Harry. Ah, Helen, don't scare me like that. I was in the middle of the 17th chapter of A Whiter Shade. Oh, I didn't know you were into that kind of thing. No, this isn't Shades of Grey, it's Shades of Maroon. It's about a businessman who has to get a man in to redecorate the office. They just really like paint. That sounds thrilling. They've literally spent the last 2 chapters watching the paint dry. I don't know why I bother. So what's with the apron? You weren't supposed to notice that. What was I supposed to notice? Oh, I don't know. My plucky optimism and dashingly good looks. Okay, maybe I'm not that optimistic. What did you want to tell me? I'm sure you'll be delighted to know that I have a new job. Does it have something to do with cooking? Hey, don't meta game. You're literally wearing an apron and covered from head to toe with. How the hell did you get flour on your ears? It was a professional mistake. Only amateurs spill their flour in limited places. You can tell by the spread that I definitely didn't know what I was doing. Please don't tell me somebody's paying you to cook. No. Then what? Somebody's paying me to pretend I know how to cook. Is that a thing? Not entirely. It's more of a they think I can cook, but I actually can't, but they'll never find out. You've burnt our kitchen down about 5 times. Don't ruin this for me, Harry. They'll never know. Don't you have to be in the same room as an oven? I hadn't thought that far in advance. Could be an issue. Maybe I can help. What's the first thing you have to make? A sandwich. A sandwich? Yeah, but like a really expensive sandwich. A really expensive sandwich? The meal means nothing, it's the story, and the profound cost of a slice of lettuce that's really gonna drag in that sad lonely audience with their dreams of tuna that doesn't come in a tin, and real dishwashers. So what's so special about this sandwich? Well, it's got bread in it that the king used to eat. The king? Yeah, big crown lad. Is it a special kind of bread, some old special blend? Nah, it's just Hovis best of both. Hovis best of both. But you just said the king used to eat it. Are you saying that our holy king of England is too good for Hovis best of both? Outrageous. Who does he think that he is? Actually, which king are you thinking of here? George VI, Henry, William the Conqueror? Oh, you know, one of them. Is William the Conqueror the reason why we have those weird tournaments with acorns? William the Conqueror is probably the reason why we have bread. There you go then, kings and shit. Okay, other than the bread, what else is exciting about this magical sandwich? There's the expensive lettuce I told you about. Expensive lettuce? What makes it so expensive? Sunk the Titanic, didn't it? Sunk the... Helen, the Titanic was sunk by an iceberg, not by... Oh God, iceberg lettuce. And how do you know that? Where's your evidence? Were you there? It's very heavily documented, and you can't sink a ship with a vegetable. Tell that to Leonardo DiCaprio. This is? I can't. Oh God. Go on, tell me what's next. No, let me guess. Cheese. Straight from God's ass? What? How did you know that? Have you been looking at my cookbook? I'm only on page 7. Don't read ahead of me. I only just discovered what God cheese is made of. Christ. No, Harry, he's a man, not a cheese, and there's no way he would taste good with this dressing. It's too spicy for such a soft boy. Did you just call Jesus a soft boy? Harry, I'm starting to think you're not taking my new cooking job seriously. There's good money in this for me, if I don't burn the studio down. That's a big if. You're pretty judgmental for someone reading about paint drying. I mean, watching it is bad enough. Hey, this was a bestseller. In which category? That's none of your business. It was the firewood category, wasn't it? And what if it was? Maybe I'll be the only one to own a copy that hasn't been set on fire. Then who'll be rich on cash in the attic in 10 years' time? Will people still have attics in 10 years' time? Come on, what else is in your sandwich? Beef. Beef? Yep. Just beef, nothing magical or special. Nah, it's just beef. Kashmir stole my hat. What? It's not the spiciest, but I think it will do. Verbal beef? Verbal, argument beef? Angry pretend beef that isn't really beef. I can't. How does you can't? You wanna know more, don't you? I mean, wanna dig deeper into my Titanic sinking king loving God-given beef sandwich? Wanna know where you can get one for yourself? No, I can see it in your eyes, the unanswered questions and suspicion. You want to know what it all means, and also whether it's actually a sandwich. Well, you know what will seal the deal? What? When I was -7, my mother used to make me this sandwich. We'd sit in the outside of our indoor yacht in just our pajamas and ski masks, and we'd share tales of the war. That's why this dish is my favorite dish. It brings up such traumatic and slightly sexual memories. You see, my husband served in the 7 wars before I was born, and I can still smell his shoelaces when I think about the ricotta that doesn't come anywhere near this holy slice of Hovis. And I see his face when I think about the Titanic and all those people who died. Poor Leonardo DiCaprio. My husband, you see, he killed a fuck ton of people too, you know? People who he had a lot of beef with. The kind of beef you'll find in my special family recipe Holy Titanic beef sandwich. Only available at Lidl. Alright, give me your goddamn sandwich. Oh, I can't. Why not? You just want to see me suffer, don't you? You just want to torment me. Haven't I suffered enough? I've just read 2 chapters of people watching paint dry. I'm all out of Hovis. Right? Oh? And I burnt the kitchen down. Why didn't you say that one first?